up, fellow gamers?
What? Is there a timestamp? First one?
Because then I get to talk about everything for the first. Yeah, let's do that. So up first, let's talk about how the last patch went. So first up was we followed up on Ksante. Of course, 13.20 had the big Ksante update. The hope was to alleviate how pro-skewed he was, eliminate, or rather, raise the counterplay of his combos and whatnot. And then we did not hit the win rate magnitude that we wanted. And so we went into 13.21, which is what is live right now, with a slew of buffs. And those buffs went overboard. And so we micro-patch nerfed him at the end of the first week, pretty quickly. And I think we did it on, it was either Thursday or Friday. I think it was Thursday. I could be wrong. Either way, pretty quickly we micro-patched him. And
Yeah.
looking at his win rate data day by day, he is about 51 and change in elite play. He is about 49.5% win rate in skilled play, and he's around 47, if I recall correctly, in sort of lower skill brackets. Basically just averaging iron through about plat, roughly around there. Maybe low mid emerald, I forget exactly. Either way. Anyway, point is, the end result has been really, really good, where his low to ultra high MMR win rate skew is down from about 6% to about 3.5%, which we are very comfortable with. We expect him to always have some skew. He is a very, very high skill champion. That is expected. Play rate is way up. Obviously, his win rate up absolutely everywhere, even in like generic Masters Plus skill brackets. And
they're happy.
People seem to be enjoying him. He seems to be very successful, and that's great. So with
No,
the micro patch,
man.
basically, we landed all of our goals, which is good, which means we're not touching him in 0.22. We're fine with him right now. We'll see, of course, long term. There are plenty of champions who have 51% win rates in Masters, and they are completely fine and very reasonable, and they can sit there for a long time. And they're not pro play problems or pros who generally pick them. Cough, setup. But regardless, that's okay. So we'll see, right? If he keeps growing in ban rate and Masters Plus tier players are like, no, Ksante is shattered, you know, we are unwilling to play against 54% Ksante, then yeah, we might nerf him at some point. But the good thing is we hit the goals that we wanted to hit, and he has win rate room up or down, realistically. There are champions that have higher and lower win rates that
Alright, guys.
And so
Everyone, you heard it. If you want Ksante to get nerfed, you have to ban him. That is how they balance the game. If he will have a high ban rate, they might nerf him. So the only thing you guys can do is to keep banning him. Hope that is enough for them to nerf it. Just ban it.
We have the room to adjust him if he needs to be adjusted, but otherwise we're probably going to wait for pro play. So overall, very, very happy that
we're gonna wait for pro play. Well, 07 to every top laner out there playing in high elo. I hope you 07 to everyone playing against Ksante in high elo, actually, because it's not just a top laner problem. You think I enjoy getting you think that last team fight where he flips me over the wall and one shots me with me having no counterplay is me enjoying this game? I'll change my mind. No, I don't think so. So yeah, guys, basically phreak just said, hey, the next 4 months before pro play hits, sorry, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is, enjoy suffering. God, I would love to watch phreak play a game in Challenger against Ksante. I would love to. Not just a game, like 100 games, because I'm sure he will go 0-20 every game. In fact, he can play mid, ADC, support, or jungle, as long as he plays Ksante in Challenger. I would love to watch that. I would pay him, actually. I would pay him per game to play in a Challenger lobby against a Ksante player. I would love to. You know, phreak on his champion there, playing a like whatever he wants to play. Ksante just presses ult, flips him over a wall and one-shots him. I would love to watch it. Oh, yeah. This is so disturbing. You're delusional. First time chat. No, it's not first time chatter. Damn, not a first time chatter. Yeah, it's fine, guys. The more years pass in league, the last league is balancing around high elo. If you actually go patch by patch, you'll quickly realize that Riot, most changes they do in patch notes are actually not about high elo. I just love it, you know. I just love it. I mean, what is Korea's ksante ban rate at this point? It's pretty high in this region, for a reason. Yeah, because Korea knows this champ is not very fair. Yeah. Wait, why did I click? Korea. 20% ban rate. 34. No, wait. 17. 34 peak rate. Yeah, basically half of your obbies is either gonna be banned or picked. That's really great, by the way. That sounds like a really, really fair. No, that just sounds nice, honestly. Yeah. And whenever he's picked, he's pretty much almost always turbo OP. Only when his team loses, he actually looks weak. Because he can't just carry when his whole team loses. Every challenger player that plays this game will tell you that playing against ksante is not fair. It's not. The champ has too many tools. I don't know how, like, you guys don't even understand. If this champ was released 5 years ago, people would fucking lose their minds. Only because they keep releasing so many overtuned characters, the bar is just getting lower, you know, of what we can fucking accept. It is not fair for a champion to have this many tools. Even if you play against a character that you hate, like Rengar will not dash 50,000 times and do 50,000 tankiness, immune CC immunity 2 times in a fight, assassinate. Like, he can for sure one shot and be annoying. He can for sure W once usually, but he will not do this many things. He will. You play as ksante, right? You play as ksante in a team fight. Right, you do your thing. Maybe you win a team fight, maybe you lose. After every team fight, as a ksante player, you will straight up be like, I could have done a million things different. Or I could have played so much better, because he has just so many tools. You understand? If ksante takes a 1v1 versus Aurelia, he has 1,000 ways to play it. And he probably wins in 80% of those 1,000 ways. Other champions do not have that. They don't have as many fucking options as ksante does. Alex Lopez, thank you for the prime. This is so not fair. It's so not fair, man. Every time I play against ksante and he one-shots me as a tank, does some bullshit ksante play where he just 1v4s a fight, all I think to myself is, it's just not fair. It's just not fair that this is the only character that can do this. It's just not fair. It's just not fair, man. No champion has this many options in League of Legends. It's like playing against the release Akali, where she's just dodging your tower shots and the Q is healing her for no fucking reason. And then this is ksante. He has 50 dashes for no reason. He becomes an assassin for no reason. With no items, he scales like a fucking monster. His cast times go down with armor and MR and health for no reason. His W resets on ult for no reason. His E dashes through walls on ult for no reason. His E dashes longer on ult for no reason. His Q slows during ult for no reason. He has better wave clear than any tank champion in this video game. In fact, than most champs in this video game. How? This champ has everything. This champ even one-shots your waves, man. Like, Akali can't do that. Akali has pretty bad wave clear, especially later in the game. Ksante doesn't. This champ just deletes the wave. Why? There's no mana issues either. His Q is as spammable as any ability in the game. Why? Also, Iceborne Gauntlet. Why? Why does he have Iceborne Gauntlet? First review you see on the Nunu game. Dive it, dive it, dive it, dive it. Chomp sound. Windows, we win. Windows. Cash or what? I wish Riot would interview every pro player and vote whether they think ksante is acceptable or not. I guarantee you 90% or more would say not acceptable. So fucking ridiculous. Makes me fucking vomit. How much the game would be better without this champion, unironically. Because there was like a small period of time where ksante was really dog shit. And no one was playing it, and the game was so much more fun. And then here comes ksante rework. Woo! Buff him in every way possible. Woo! And now he's just back, destroying everything. Man, so boring and annoying. It's so sad. Santa bug that nobody knows. What? They fixed that? Yeah, whatever, man. Why not ban him? Because there's so many champs to ban. So many. You understand? You only have one ban per player. Trust me, if I could ban him, I would ban him. But then I have to ban Rumble and Jax and fucking everyone. I'm gonna get the master lobby soon. Which means my next game is my last game.